What up guys, welcome back to my channel. Jordine here, and today's video is all about ways in which you can cut costs and save some money. Now, sometime last year I posted a video called 3 Ways to Save. I'll link that up here above so you guys can click and check that out. But this year I just want to talk about ways in which you can cut costs, because saving money is great, but there's always so much more money that you can save going forward. And I'm starting by taking a look at my own finances and my own subscriptions and memberships and all that, and I'm trying to like cut some costs because I have a lot that I want to do this year, and that requires me to kind of get rid of some of the old to embrace the new. Now, one of the main things that we do that kind of takes up a little bit of our money, and it might seem like a little bit of money until it starts piling up and piling up and piling up, is all of our subscriptions. I don't have cable. I don't have cable at all in my house. I have 2 Fire Sticks, one in my bedroom and one in my living room, which is pretty much free. I pay for my internet every month, which is not a big deal. But then I also have so many little subscriptions. I have an Adobe Creative Cloud subscription, which costs me $20 a month. I have a Hulu subscription, which is $5.99 a month. I have Netflix, which is I think $11.99 a month. And then I also have Amazon Prime, which I believe is $99 for the entire year. Right? So I have all these subscriptions. And for the Fire Stick, there's so many free apps on there like Madro and things like that where I can watch TV for free. So, that's not a big deal. That can stay. Hulu, I rarely ever watch it. I only watch it when the Star, that series is in season, because I can watch it, like not necessarily live. It comes on the next day. But other than that, I rarely watch it. I realized over the last couple of months or so, they don't really have much on there. Like, nothing that I'm interested in. So I feel like after this month, I'm going, because I already paid the bill this month, I'm actually going to cancel that subscription. So that'll save me $6 a month on a subscription that I rarely ever use. Netflix is $11.99. Now, Netflix I've had for years. There are some good things on there. I watch a lot of shows on there, so I'm still up in the arms about whether or not I want to get rid of the subscription. I have it. My best friend used to use my Netflix. Well, he actually still does use my Netflix. He used it years ago. I didn't use it. He was using it, and then eventually I started using it again. So we were like back and forth. Like most of the time I pay for it. Every once in a while he'll pay for it. He actually just paid this month because I was just like, I'm not paying for it. I'm leaving it. So that's like up in the arms. I'm probably going to talk to him and see if we'll go every other month paying for it. If not, then I'm just going to tell him, hey, I don't want it. I don't want to use it. So you can take it over. You pay for it. Just so I can, knock some things out. I do use it though. So that's one of the ones that I kind of feel like I probably should keep, because I actually do use Netflix quite often. But then I'm like, well, let him pay for it for a while, and you just, you go ahead and just keep watching. Now, my Amazon Prime, the video actually comes with that. I use Amazon Prime very faithfully. I'm always ordering things offline because I feel like they're cheaper and easier when I'm ordering certain things. I'll just order some sheets today, way cheaper online. And I have Prime, which is $100 for the whole year, which comes up to be about like $7 per month if you calculate it. So I think that's the subscription that I actually am going to keep, and it comes with the free Prime Video, which is terrible, by the way. I hate Amazon Prime Video. There's nothing on there. Everything is super old. No, I'm not beat for that, but that's a subscription I'm actually going to keep. And then Adobe, which I pay $20 a month for, as a YouTuber, as a creative content creator, as a photographer, as a journalist, as somebody that works in media in general, that is very beneficial and crucial to my job, so that one is not going anywhere. So of the 4, I know for sure I could get rid of Hulu. That's not necessary. I don't need it. So that will save me $6 a month, and that is what I'm going to do. I'm still on the fence about Netflix, so we'll see. Prime, I use it faithfully, and my Adobe, I use it faithfully. Both of those are very beneficial to my job and what it is that I do, so I know what I can keep and what I should get rid of. Okay, now when it comes to memberships, I also coach volleyball and things like that, so I'm a member of like USAA Volleyball and some of those other like coaching things, whatever. But those are one-time payments that I paid earlier on, so I had to already pay for that, and they were required for my job, so I had to do it. I also have 3 gym memberships right now. I don't know why, but I do. I just signed up for 24 Hour Fitness in December, which cost me is a Super Sport. I think is it Super Sport? Yeah, the Super Sport, the second one, because they have like 3 different levels. The Super Sport, it's a brand new gym that just opened up not too far from my house. But outside of having punching bags, they have everything else that I need in there, so I don't really need to go anywhere else. Then I have Planet Fitness, which I pay for the the Black Card membership because I'm always bringing clients or just friends with me to the gym. So that's $23.99 a month. And then I have a Fight Club membership, which is $63 a month. 3 gym memberships for no reason. Fight Club, I started going there because I love boxing and there were so many boxing classes available for me. They did change it right after I signed up and started having like the boxing class I was taking on Sundays right before I went to church, which was very convenient for me. They switched it from a boxing class to like a circuit class, which I didn't want to take. So over the last like 2 months, I rarely have been there. Like not even rarely, I have not been to that gym in over 2 months. So I'm going to cancel that membership. That will save me $64 a month for sure. Planet Fitness, I want to keep it because once I get back into personal training, I want to be able to take my clients with me to the gym for free and not have to worry about, you know, them having to pay for a guest pass. But at the same time, that is not my problem. They need to get their own gym memberships, so I'm also going to cancel that. So once I cancel my Planet Fitness and my Fight Club membership, I will be saving almost $90 a month. So $90 a month plus the $6, I'm already at almost $100 a month I'm saving just by canceling some of these subscriptions. Another way that I'm planning on cutting costs going forth in this new year is by cooking a lot more and meal prepping. I've always loved to cook. I never really liked to eat out, but 2018, I felt like I was always on the go and I was constantly doing Uber Eats. Once I discovered Uber Eats, it was a problem. Like I was constantly on my phone ordering. So this year I am not trying to be eating out like that. I got to get back into my cash envelope methods, which if you watch my video that I linked earlier, you'll see that was one of the saving methods that I talked about. But I am trying to cut out, like, if anything, eat out maybe once a month, if that, and try to go once every 2 months after that, like just special occasions only. But literally getting back to actually cooking and meal prepping because that saves me a lot of money on fast food and just eating out, and it's not good for you anyway. Another way in which I can save money is by repurposing and reusing things. Take this basket, for example. This basket, let's say it came as like a gift basket. Maybe somebody made me a bunch of things for it. That is very useful. That's the storage container. I can use it to put all my hair supplies in. I can use it to put my mail in at my front door, which is where it used to be, but I moved it over here. But like reuse things, like even certain jars, reuse them. Don't throw things out because you never know how they can be repurposed. Don't become a hoarder and start collecting things just because. If you can find a purpose for it, use it rather than going and buying something else. You know what I mean? Like, I do where I started saving all my change. Instead of me going out and buying a piggy bank because I don't need to go buy a piggy bank, I use an old yogurt container. I cut a hole in the top of it. All my change goes into there. So that's useful for me because instead of me going and spending $10 on a piggy bank, I can just use something that I already have in the house and, you know, go from there. Another way also is to DIY things. Let's say you need a brand new coffee table or you need a new coffee table in general, just something that you may need. Instead of going out to or going on to Wayfair or Amazon or going to, you know, one of these big name brand coffee, not coffee, but these brand named furniture stores and spending hundreds of dollars on a coffee table. Try looking at your local Goodwills and thrift shops. You have no idea what a coat of paint can do for you. I promise you, in my household, I am going to do an update. I'm going to do an updated house tour because I did one when I first moved in and stuff was everywhere or it was empty. I didn't do one since I finally, you know, got things where I need to be. But I'm in the process of my winter cleaning. So once I finish, then you guys can see my updated house tour. But you'll be surprised and amazed at how many things I've got in this house right now that are repurposed. My couch, my bed for sure are brand new. I don't play that. I don't know where people been at, so I'm not going to do that. But like coffee tables, you know, some chairs, like storage containers, some of those things can be repurposed and reused. A little coat of paint, a little elbow grease, and like brand, they'll be like new. So go ahead and use those. Another way in which I plan on saving money this year is cutting back on going out. I rarely ever go out, honestly. Last year, I did go out a little bit more. I feel like there are so many things to do in Miami in general that are free that I shouldn't be spending money every time I leave my house. I should not be. For the next, until March, basically when I graduate, I'm not going out anywhere that requires me to spend money. I'm not doing it. So I already told my friends, don't invite me nowhere if it costs money. I'm not doing it because I need to stay focused and I need to make sure that I'm saving and you know, knocking out some of these student loan payments and, you know, just things of that nature. Which is another way in which I'm going to be one of the main reasons I want to save money is so I can pay down all my debt. whether it's going to go towards my housing. I already pay extra on my mortgage every month because I'm trying to, trying to knock this mortgage out. But I'm also paying, going to start paying extra onto my student loans so they can start getting knocked out. That interest, when you let it creep up on you like that, it gets worse and worse. So my smallest loan that I have out right now, I think it's like $2,000. It was like $1,900, but that interest over the last year took it up to like $2,022. So my goal is to pay that off in the next 2 months. Just knock that out, so then I can constantly be knocking out the smaller ones, so when I get to those bigger ones, it's not that big of a deal. Okay guys, so yeah, those are some ways in which I plan on saving money in 2019. So if you know of any other ways in which I can save money, please be sure to let me know. Leave me some comments down below and let me know what ways that you have decided to start saving money. I'm definitely jumping back into my $5 challenge method. I talked about that in the video that I mentioned earlier. I'll also link that down below in the description box. But the $5 challenge, basically, if you don't know what that is, it means anytime I get a $5 bill, it doesn't matter what I need it for or who needs it, I will not spend it. I put it away. I do have a jar for that that I found. It was a cute little jar I found at Walmart a long time ago that I've put into my jar. So I think I have about $30 or $40 already in there, and it's only day 5 or day 4 of January. But from January 1st, I decided this is I'm going to do these $5 challenges, and it's going to be for the first half of the year. It's going to go for my birthday trip, whatever I decide to do for my birthday. That's what this money is for. And then after my birthday, every $5 I get after that is going to go towards Christmas or something at the end of the year for me. I'm super excited for this challenge. I've done it plenty of times in the past. At the most, I think I've saved over like $600 within a period of like 4 to 5 months, and it's very, very helpful. So go ahead and give it a try. Basically, just take any $5 bill you get and put it away. Don't touch it. Don't let nobody know you have it. Keep it to yourself and find a goal. Figure out a reason of what you want to save it for. And, once you start opening that back up on whatever day that you set for yourself, it's going to manifest abundantly. I promise you it will. But you got to actually have cash, people. Everybody just goes around swiping their cards. Don't do that. Check out my video down below. Cash envelope methods. Works wonders for your life. Alright, so that's it guys. Thank you so much for watching my video. If you are not yet a subscriber, hit that button right now. Don't wait. So much coming for you in 2019. I'm looking forward to the adventure we have coming. So until next time guys, see ya.